Alrighty, this is Brad from Elevar, and in this video I'm going to show the 4 or 5 reasons that we are seeing Google Analytics, and this really can be applied to any channel, why we're seeing accuracy decline. This is going to be focused on Google Analytics for our GA accuracy article. However, this applies to any channel. Alright, so what you're looking at here is this is Firefox. And reason number 1 that we are seeing tracking decline, again, focusing on GA for now, is many browsers, so you have Brave and a few other new browsers, they are getting pretty strict in terms of protection. Now, Firefox, they've almost reversed course. So they previously were blocking GA by default. Now they are not in their standard protection. However, in their strict protection here, essentially what this is doing, this is blocking the vast majority of trackers that you might have on your e-com site. So in this example, you'll see everything in red here. This means that even though we have GA or Snapchat or others that are triggering on site, Firefox is choosing to block these by default. Now, the answer to like, okay, well, how can I continue tracking with proper consent, etc.? The way to do this would be to implement your own server-side tracking, whether it's doing it with yourself or with Elevar. But that is one answer to this, as most trackers will start to move to that server-side integration and integrating your different consent platforms as well. So that's reason number 1 that we see a decline in traffic, conversions, etc. In GA. Number 2, so this is one that I've talked about in the past. This is specific to cookies. So I just grabbed an ad here from Viore from Facebook, and essentially what Safari, and primarily Safari, whether it's desktop or iOS, what they're doing is if the visit is coming from a known tracker, then they are automatically setting the cookie expiration to 24 hours. So we'll just wait for our cookies to finish loading here. And you'll see, again, there's some cookies that we have loaded up here. And actually, let me just reset this or start a new browser. So we'll just do that one and develop. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at our cookies here, and you'll see GA. So today is August 5th. You'll see that GA in this case is set to expire 24 hours from now. So if someone's clicking on your Facebook ad, coming to your site, again, Safari in this case is blocking or resetting, forcing that cookie expiration to be 24 hours. It may not be that big of a deal. The big thing here with analytics and Facebook and others is the fact that if someone comes to your site 25 hours later, then more than likely they will be a direct visit, no way to really connect them back to their visit from that Facebook ad. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, so this is where we see Google Ads and even Facebook. So if you have variant URLs in your products, most Shopify stores do, if you have variants, then this one is hidden. And I was actually surprised as we were digging through more and more data how big of an issue this is. So for this one, what we see happen here is there is essentially a redirect that'll happen. So in this case, if we look at Stio, and when they have their inbound links coming to this product page with their different UTM parameters, let's see here. Okay, so we have this one. So I'm just going to click this link here. You'll see we have the UTM parameters, and now you see they're essentially gone. So there's many different reasons why this happens. The most common one is if there's an out-of-stock variant, or there's some sort of reset to a default variant. What will happen is that redirect will happen. Those UTMs are lost, and in this case, since if this was a Google Ads link, the attribution actually falls back to organic search because the referrer is from Google, but it does not have G-Click ID or any of the UTMs that would essentially tell GA that it's a paid search visit. So in the 5 examples in the article associated with this video, it's almost every single time we set up the server-side tracking, which we're able to actually capture those original UTMs. we see essentially a flip-flop where it's 20 to 30% increase in paid search attribution to, or 30% increase in order attribution to paid search, and then a decline in organic search. So that's the third big thing that we're seeing. And then number 4, everyone's favorite one here is, let's just go over to STO again. Oops, let's go back to our checkout. And we got to go back. And these are the Chrome extensions. These are the infamous Chrome extensions that everyone's using, it seems, and everyone wants a deal. And we're just going to take this. So you'll see here in the bottom, my UTM campaign source medium is paid social, Facebook, etc. So we're going to try this coupon again. And it is setting my coupon automatically. And you'll see probably a little bit hidden there, but now my UTM campaign source medium is now an affiliate. So that is a very, very, very common one that we see. Again, you drive paid traffic coming from Facebook or Google, they reach checkout, they have the Chrome extension, they use that, and now all of a sudden your UTMs have been updated to affiliate. So this is also another big one that we see happen pretty much across the board, where we'll see a drop in affiliate, and that is being redistributed to paid channels. And then the only other one here, which I've spoken a lot about, so you actually have ad blockers, whether they're built in your browser or other areas. So these ad blockers, we'll just resume this and reload. These are just going to block everything by default. However, if you're able to collect data in a first-party context, then at least as of today, these ad blocker extensions won't be able to block your data collection that's happening in a first-party context. So there you have it. Those are 5 examples of why and how different industry and just life changes. Some are improvements with a coupon code, but how that is impacting data collection and ultimately impacting your ability to make better marketing decisions. Hope this helps. Thanks.